The surviving Anunnaki shifted their priorities, withdrawing from open rule and reshaping the human story from a distance. Civilization did not rise naturally from the mud. It was meticulously rebuilt, guided by a single figure who appears at the boundary between myth and memory, Adapa. In the Sumerian texts, Adapa is described as a man shaped with intention. The god Enki created him as a vessel of knowledge, a human engineered to restart the world after the Great Reset. Adapa became the first sage, the first priest-king, and the earliest example of what humanity could become under divine instruction. His wisdom, chronicled in the earliest tablets, was held in reverence equal to that of the gods themselves. Adapa resided in Eridu, the city Enki claimed as his domain even before the deluge. Eridu became the center point of reconstruction, the first place where language, order, and ritual returned after the waters receded. Adapa diligently served as the city's steward, maintaining the temple, overseeing agriculture and fishing, and upholding the crucial link between humans and the divine. The turning point of Adapa's story comes when he encounters forces beyond Earth. One day while fishing, the south wind overturned his boat. In an act of defiance, Adapa broke the wind's wing, an action that instantly drew the attention of the heavens. In Akkadian and Sumerian texts, winds are often described as living beings with wings. If a wind has wings, it can travel, move, and exert force. So when Adapa breaks the wing of the south wind, it means he stopped the south wind from blowing, completely, for 7 days. To the ancient scribes, the wind's wing was its power and mobility. Anu, the high god, summoned him to the court of the sky. Before Adapa ascended, Enki gave him careful instructions. When you reach the divine realm, speak respectfully, but do not eat the food they offer, and do not drink the water. Adapa trusted his creator and followed the command precisely. When Adapa stood before the throne, Anu was moved not by arrogance, but by the human's clarity and restraint. Anu decided to grant Adapa a rare gift, the bread of life and the water of life, immortality, a place among the divine. But Adapa refused. Believing Enki's warning that these gifts signified death, Adapa held fast to his instruction. The moment passed, the gate closed. Adapa was sent back to Earth as a mortal. The tablets leave a profound question hanging in the silence. Why would Enki deny humanity the one thing that would make them equal to the gods? Why allow knowledge, but draw the line at eternal life? This action is interpreted variously as divine protection, an act of control, or an early fracture between divine factions. Adapa returned to Earth with everything except eternal life. He became the prototype for all subsequent kings and priests, and the pattern for the Apkallu, the legendary post-flood sages. These intermediaries were responsible for shaping early Sumer, teaching writing, astronomy, law, agriculture, and the structure of the first cities. The line between human and divine became a narrow channel, carried by individuals chosen to receive the remnants of pre-flood knowledge. The Anunnaki no longer walked openly. They worked through these chosen stewards. Adapa's foundational Sumerian narrative, that of a highly knowledgeable being, created by a divine entity and then denied immortality, reverberated across subsequent ancient traditions, fundamentally shaping later myths. He is often seen as the prototype for humanity's fall from grace. In Hebrew traditions, he is the echo of Adam, created by a divine being, offered life, and denied immortality, thus returning to Earth with knowledge but carrying mortality within him. Similarly, in Babylonian lore, he is remembered as Ohannes, the wise fish being who rises from the sea to instruct humanity in civilization, highlighting Adapa's primary role as the transmitter of forbidden or advanced post-flood wisdom. Adapa's story explains why civilization restarts, as if someone flipped a switch. The first cities are not inventions, they are restorations. fragments of an older world rebuilt under new rules. This narrative sits at the heart of the post-flood world, explaining the dual nature of early kingship and the instantaneous return of complex knowledge. Ultimately, the tale raises the question that would echo through every chapter that followed. If the gods denied humanity immortality, what exactly were they protecting? And what were they afraid we might become?